Welcome to Innovative Discover, and today we're diving into the case of Johanna Garcia, once hailed as the Mother Teresa of her community in Broward County, Florida. She was a CEO with a facade of generosity, but as it turns out, her investment firm, MJ Capital Funding, was nothing more than an elaborate Ponzi scheme. Federal prosecutors say she swindled investors out of more than $190 million. Let's unravel the shocking details of this fraud case. Before we start the video, if you are new on channel, then please subscribe the channel and hit the bell icon, thanks. Johanna Garcia operated MJ Capital Funding, claiming to provide high returns through merchant cash advances, short-term loans for small businesses. She promised her investors incredible returns of up to 20%. But in reality, her company was a scam. She used new investors' money to pay off older investors, while misappropriating millions for her personal lifestyle. In 2023, Garcia pleaded guilty to conspiracy to commit mail and wire fraud. The indictment listed 28 other counts, but those were dismissed as part of her plea deal. She was sentenced to 240 months in prison. That's 20 years. Along with 3 years of supervised release. She's also required to pay restitution to her victims. But what makes this case even more shocking is what happened after she was caught. After the SEC and FBI shut down MJ Capital Funding, you'd think that would have been the end. But no. Garcia and her co-conspirators started a new Ponzi scheme. Even from prison, she was allegedly directing fraudulent operations, targeting new investors with promises of funding commercial loans. The brazenness of her actions likely played a significant role in her receiving the maximum sentence for wire fraud. This fraud impacted over 15,000 investors, many of whom trusted Garcia with their life savings. Victims like Stephen Schulman shared their heartbreak. He invested $50,000 and initially received regular returns. But one day, the check stopped, and he learned the harsh truth. It was all a scam. For some, this scheme wiped out their entire savings. These fraudsters are master manipulators. They deliver results at first, luring in more investors. But as with any Ponzi scheme, it eventually collapses under its own weight. Prosecutors revealed that Garcia and her team misused investor funds to pay for luxury vacations, expensive vehicles, and personal investments. A receivership is working to recover some of the stolen money, but victims are unlikely to get back even a fraction of their losses. Garcia's case reminds us of infamous schemes like Bernie Madoff's or FTX's collapse. Fraud schemes thrive on trust, and once the promises unravel, the devastation is widespread. Experts advise diversifying investments and thoroughly vetting financial opportunities to avoid falling victim. This case serves as a stark warning. If something sounds too good to be true, it probably is. Always research investment opportunities and never put all your eggs in one basket. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more stories that uncover the dark side of crime.